Hey vegan food explorers, I am your vegan food explorer and I'm going to start with a fact today. Did you know that in the UK we eat in a single day over 16 million bags of crisps? So, when I find a pack of vegan crisps that I think are absolutely awesome, I know I have to share them because we are a nation of crisp lovers. Also, across the world, people love crisps, so if you're vegan, you can enjoy some amazing crisps. We're going to do a full taste test of the Shaw crisps, and we've got 3 flavours. Let's go. So a few weeks ago, we did our vegan wars. We do vegan wars every week on Sundays at our Instagram channel, so definitely check it out. And we battle out, it's a battle royale across 10 rounds where a vegan category takes battle and only one brand can win from that category. And this was crisps. And as we were going through, everyone kept saying, you've got to put in Shaw crisps. You've got to. I'd never heard of it. And so I checked them out and I was really impressed actually. And I got chatting with the brand, because they're quite a small brand, but on Instagram. And they said, look, we'll send you some crisps to try them out as you've never tried them and see what's what. So before I go ahead, of course, they've sent me a few bags of crisps, but at the end of the day, I have a full-time job. I'm not relying on these to keep me alive or anything like that. So trust that you can definitely trust my opinion, and if I piss them off, I'm not going to starve to death because people aren't sending me crisps anymore. Anyway, let's go on with the review. So we've got 3 packets of crisps, and before we get into the flavours, I want to say the interesting thing about these are they're made predominantly with seaweed. We're going to go on to that, but it's really interesting because it's also Scottish seaweed, but we're going to come to that. So these are Shaw Scottish Seaweed Company seaweed chips. We've got Asian Peking flavour. Haven't had those. We've got lightly salted. And then we've got Sriracha. So I have had a packet of these. That's sweet Sriracha crisps. So I have had a packet of these, so I know that these taste like. But the other ones we're going to get, it's going to be a good taste test. But before we do the taste test, their ingredients are quinoa and seaweed chips. So you've got quinoa, and then 7% of this is seaweed, which is actually quite a lot, because obviously the rest of it is all of our flavourings like Worcester sauce, sugar, cayenne, yeast extract, chili seasoning, and then the cayenne. But why is seaweed so interesting? Well, I read an article actually the other day and it just had me laughing in stitches because it was all about how amazing Scottish seaweed is. Actually, it was completely unrelated. And then they were saying it's so healthy, it's got all these benefits, it's super environmentally friendly because it doesn't need any fresh water to grow. It just grows and grows and grows. It absorbs CO2, things like that. And it's also a really good source of iodine, which is really a great nutrient, vitamin, whatever it is, to get it into your body. And then they were like, so we're going to feed it to sheep and then we're going to eat the sheep. And honestly, all these people in the comment section were like, this is amazing. And I commented, couldn't help myself, but I was like, humans are so crazy. It's like you have this amazing super plant food. It's amazing. It's super great for the environment, great for your body, everything. So instead of eating seaweed, let's feed it to a sheep, then kill the sheep and eat the sheep. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's cut out the animal. Let's just eat the seaweed. And this sounds like an awesome way of bringing it to life so that it's a little bit more palatable than just eating plain seaweed, of course. So seaweed, definitely one of the future. Local to the UK, being in Scotland. So anyway, enough of the science lesson. Let's get into the taste test. Right, let's open this up. Also, while we're talking about doing the taste test, I want to say iodine, actually. So iodine is really important for your health. And actually, I read an article that was saying the UK is normally actually deficient sometimes in iodine. That's what they said. And also there's been a big push to say that you can get iodine from your milk, from dairy milk. And it's really funny because actually they sell it, it's like only you can get it in dairy milk, cow's milk, but actually cows don't. It's the predominantly iodine in cow's milk is from the cleaning product where they either clean the equipment or they actually clean the cow's teats because it is a disinfectant. So the iodine you drink if you drink dairy milk is from there. So it's just a 4. I'd much prefer to get it from something like Seaweed. Right, let's get into this. So this is a big bag. They do come in small bags. They're not in all of the supermarkets. I believe they were in Sainsbury's. They definitely are on the website, but not in stock. But you can buy them on Amazon, Vegan Kind Supermarket, which I love. And then I believe they're also in Whole Foods as well. So, how they look on the inside, they're little kind of like puffs. Really puffs. Super light, actually. God, yeah, really light. So these are the quinoa, quinoa and seaweed chips. So this is our sweet sriracha. Doesn't smell like sriracha actually when you have it like that, but okay. Ooh. With crisps, you've got to have a few of them. So, they're super light, but amazingly crunchy. They've got those little puff bits on the top, but I love the shape. It's like a wave, and when you go, it cracks and drops off. Really, really nice. Oh, yeah, definitely sweet sriracha. It's got a real sweet flavour when it hits your tongue, but afterwards, there's a real kick, actually. Just like I find that with actual squeezy sriracha, you don't think it's hot until it's too late. That's really nice, actually. They've also got that Moorish flavour. I mean, I only plan to have one out of those. Really, really nice. Okay, those are cool. Let's eat one of those. If you eat a couple, you can just taste the faint seaweed bit. Tastes really nice, actually. It's kind of like a slightly salty kind of, sea taste. It doesn't taste like fish or anything like that. Just slightly salty. Yeah, so high in fibre, high in iodine, no trans fat. Amazing. Okay, cool. Right. Let's have a bit of a palate cleanser with these lightly salted. Right. Smell. Smells again. I think it's quite a light flavour. Again, it's exactly the same shape. Okay, I'm ready. Going in, lightly salted. Yeah. Super clean cut. Oh, they're good. Then they got a real saltiness at the end. It's weird. I would say they taste more potatoey, those ones. Much more thick. Really good. So these ones obviously got far less ingredients because it's such a more basic flavour. Yeah, these ones are super nice. Very light. I think the proof in this is I just went to grab a drink and as I walked off, I took the bag and was just munching them as I went. These are really light. They're nowhere near like ready salted. They are definitely lightly salted. As the before was sweet sriracha, that kind of descriptive word before really makes a big difference. So lightly salted, these are great. I'm going to save a lot of these because we've got some friends coming around in a couple of days and these will be amazing out on the table. You'd never think that they had seaweed in them at all, actually. I was actually reading before, seaweed is a superfood and I think you get 6 grams of seaweed in every serving. So you're eating seaweed without even knowing it. That's awesome. Right, on to the final ones. And why have I kept these at the end? Because I've heard they're the best. So these are Asian Peking. Okay, right. I'm expecting a big smell here. A bit more of an aroma. Yeah, smell. Oh, that smells really sweet and sticky. Okay, right. Yeah, same shape. Let's go. Whoa. Okay. Wow. These really remind me of the Walker's Sensations Thai Sweet Chili, which are my absolute favourite crisps. Those are really nice. It tastes almost like a prawn cracker because it's got the little bit of kind of sea flavour going on there. Then it hits you with a real sweet Asian kind of Chinesey sauce flavour. Wow. It's sticking around in my mouth as well a lot. That is really, really nice. So yeah, you can see there, made from 20 grams of fresh seaweed in one pack. That's awesome. Yeah, amazing. I would never, ever have thought that these were made from seaweed. I think they were probably, I could tell that they're made from quinoa or like a lentil chip, because it is different to a potato, obviously more puffy. But these are my absolute favourite. I like the Sriracha is pretty good. The lightly salted is very addictive. But these are ones that everyone was messaging me about. And I think I can see why. I would put these in top tier crisps level right here. So 100% recommend checking these out. Have you had them before? Everyone keeps messaging me about it. Surely on YouTube you guys also do. Let me know which is the other flavours, because I've seen loads of them on the website. Let me know. Or, controversially, what other crisps are out there that you love? What is your absolute favourite vegan crisp? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. It is still Veganuary. We've got loads of content coming up, so stay tuned. And of course, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.